just want to say that this is not a tutorial. I am not a teacher. I just want to make this granny square. So if you want to see how to make this granny square, just go click on the link that I left in the description to see the tutorial, and I will only try to recreate it. So we will see. I will be using these two colors for my granny square. This creamy white and this grayish blue color gives me winter vibes. It's an acrylic yarn, and I will be using this 2.5 millimeters hook, a pair of scissors for cutting the yarn, of course, and I will be using my stitch marker because as a beginner I tend to lose some stitches and we don't want that, so I believe it's important. So I will be using this one. I have some and I will be using them. Okay. Hey you guys, I am so excited. I will try to make it right. I will not be making the magic ring. I've tried so many times and I am not capable of, so for now I will be using this other method that I have found somewhere on YouTube, where you make 4 chains and after you make a slip stitch into the first one. I will mark here the third chain that is important, and now I will be making this first row. It's quite easy because there is only one type of stitch for this. It looks quite easy, but I don't want to be excited a little too soon, so I must concentrate on the double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I will keep going and we will see. I have already lost my count again. Twelve. 15. And the last one. Okay. What do we think? I will pull here. It should. Okay. It's looking quite good, I think. I hope. And now I will close this circle, making a slip stitch into the third chain here. Oh, it's not so easy, it's quite tight. Okay, yay! What do we think? I think it's nice. First row, we made it. I have already started my second row here with always chaining 3. And I will have to make this kind of V situation here. Okay, because after we will work inside of this chain 2 spaces. So I need 8 of those here in my row, in my circle. So I will make 1 double crochet, chain 2, and make another one. It's important also here in the back to work around this yarn that we had here in the magic ring, because if I won't make it here, I will have to make it after it. I prefer make it now. So this is the one to skip. We have 16 double crochets and we need 8 of those V spaces, so we must skip some stitches, but the tutorial is quite, it's very clear. I am quite positive about the result. It shouldn't be so difficult, so we will see. Okay, 4 more, we will see. Okay, you guys, I have finished this row. It's looking so nice. I am so excited. Okay, this one, yeah, stitch marker is making it work, so okay. Also here the tutorial was really clear, that every time we start a new row of this snowflake we must get inside the spaces, but the lady explains everything very well, so I really don't have any doubt where to put my hook. I've seen so many tutorials where as a beginner because sometimes things are so obvious for someone who is making these projects for a long time, that they don't even think that it might be a problem for someone who just starts making using crochet hooks. So they don't explain where to put the hook, because where I put, should I put it here, should I put it here, inside here? And in this tutorial the lady is absolutely clear about every step, so you don't have any doubts. She explains it very well, so it's really easy. Okay, I am creating this third row. always we will have these spaces here to work. So I believe that the snowflake part is always like that. Maybe only increasing the number of double crochets, but we will see. I will continue here and we will see. So far so good, you guys. Look at this. For now it looks a little like a spider web, but after we will make the border will be a beautiful, beautiful snowflake. So I will close here. I also believe that the kind of yarn we are using, it depends how easy or how difficult it is. I am sure that there are yarns where the work is much easier, and the yarn, oh, I forgot to make mark here the third stitch, even if now it's easier to see the stitches, but like that I don't have any doubt where to put the slip stitch. So we are here in this row, proceeding, always making the same thing. I have only increased the number of double crochets. It's really easy for me to follow. I don't need to rewatch the tutorial 100 times. It's quite straightforward and the lady is so clear, so I really don't have doubts. The next row will be the last row of the snowflake, and I will have to change the color. I hope it's gonna be easy. We will see. For now I am proceeding here. It's looking nice. Okay, I will proceed. So what do we think, guys? At this point I don't think there is anything that can stop me from succeeding in this project. I am really positive that it's gonna be a success. So let's make it happen. I must arrive into that 3 chain space by making slip stitches as always. Here I am. Okay, and I will start my last white row. Here a little bit changes the number of double crochets and and the chains in between, so watch the tutorial carefully because it changes a little bit. We have some chains in the middle, and we have also a chain at the end, so but nothing too complicated. But you must be simply aware of what you are doing. So, but it's not difficult at all. It changes a little bit, and I must be really careful on counting the stitches because I saw that in the next row we will work in between those double crochets, and that the pattern is precise, so if there is more or less of these double crochets, it won't work. So if we leave the white snowflake just like that, it wouldn't be perfect, but it's okay if you have 5, 4. It's not beautiful to see, but it doesn't ruin the project. But if we have too many of not many as we need, it would be a problem. So I will concentrate on making 4 and 4, and we will meet at the end of this row where we will cut the yarn and we will change the color. Okay, so the snowflake is finished. I double checked if the number of double crochets is okay, so I can close here with the slip stitch. Okay, so to change the color I must make a slip stitch, then I will chain 1 and I will cut here the yarn. Okay, and here I will make the knot. The white yarn, we won't need it anymore. Here it is, looking beautifully. So nice, I like it so much. And now for change the yarn, we will use this one for the border. It's quite simple too. So I will do it like that. There are different options. The tutorial, the lady made a slip knot just like I did at the beginning of the work, and then she pulled through right here the slip knot. But I will make with the knot because it sits still better. And now I am going to make my first, how many I made? I have to chain 3 as always. I am too distracted. 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, I made it right. I will mark the 3rd stitch It's easy in this pattern that every time you start a new row, you always start with chaining 3, because what I used mostly here is double crochets in this project. So, see, double crochets and chains, and that's it. So it's not very confusing for someone who just started the crocheting journey. Okay, it's looking good. This is my first corner, and we will make 4 corners, of course. And here we will work the pattern that it's not complicated, but it's we must remember it. It's quite easy to remember, but we work 1 stitch in every space, so no, not more than 1 stitch. So every space, and it's 1 stitch. So here we have this pattern of 5 double crochets. The yarn, some advices for the yarn. It's a nightmare. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I am working around this, so I won't have to do it after. So 4 double crochets. Now 1 half double crochet that I had to look how to make, but it's quite easy. So, and after we make 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and again we repeat the same pattern but contrary. So we have 1 half double crochet and 5 double crochets. 3, 4, and 5. And I have arrived here where I will be making my second corner with 2 double crochets. 1, 2, 3 chains and 2 more double crochets, and that's it. Isn't this easy? I am telling you, this is quite easy. It's not very complicated. It's looking good. Okay, I will proceed. I will be working around this piece of yarn here, so it will be secured. And we will see right here for the last row of the project. Wish me luck. So you guys, I was finishing here my my first part of the border, and I discovered something, that here I have 1 double crochet that it's missing, and it's not good, because as you can see I can not make the pattern of 5 double crochets, 1 half double crochet, because I am making here one half double crochet, but it's the single crochet that I should put here, so it's not good. I will proceed, I will finish this row just like that, but it's my mistake, and I should have double check, triple check. I will finish like that, but however I will finish like this. Okay, so I finished this row. Here I've made something that into this space where I should put one single crochet, I put 2 of them, so the number of stitches I have here is still the number I need to have for the next row, but of course I should have remake this to be perfect. But this is only it's only showing that it's really important to be focused and to double check, especially if you are a beginner. So my fault. I've checked, but I didn't check so well. So. Okay, so this is the last row of this project. I am so excited. I am a little bit sad about that. I really was hoping to make it perfectly, but it's only my fault. The tutorial was perfect. It has nothing to do with the tutorial. I have made my corner. The corner is exactly the same in this row like in the previous one, and here this row is the simplest one. We must only make double crochets in every stitch here. Also in the tutorial the lady says where exactly to put the hook, so watch carefully, and how many double crochets we must have. So you count. I counted. This time I counted well, and the number is what it should be, so I am sure that this row will be a success. So I will continue here. I will show you the first part. Only double crochets, one for every stitch we have here. So as you can see, the number must be the one that should be, so that's why I put one more single crochet in the space that it shouldn't have been inside, but just to solve the problem I did it like that. Of course, it's my first project, it's not perfect. I am not going to use it anyway, or it's not so visible. We will see at the end if it's really visible as a mistake. I will not use it. So let's see, 1 2, this is the corner, and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. Perfect. This is the number I needed here. 19 double crochets. Here I will make the corner, and that's it. I will finish this row, and here at the end I will meet you and I will tell you my thoughts about the tutorial and about the project. See you here. And here I am, I'm finishing the last row. I just made 2 double crochets here, and I will see if I manage to have the right number of stitches. So 3 4. And what I can say about this tutorial was perfect. The lady explained it really well. I had no doubt whatsoever where to put my hook, how many stitches to make. She was really clear about it. She saw she saw in her tutorial exactly where to put the stitch, where not to put the stitch. It's really a perfect tutorial for a beginner. So if you want to make this beautiful granny square, just go and watch the tutorial. I recommend absolutely. And if it wasn't for my fault, my mistake that I've made, it would have been absolutely perfect. But it only shows that it's important to be concentrated and count every time you make something. As a beginner, of course, I believe that even in the future someone can get distracted while making a row, especially when I'm talking to you, to the camera. But I hope I managed to do it. And I also was thinking about what to make with these granny squares because they are so beautiful. And my son asked me for a blanket, so I will try to make him a blanket, and maybe with some other yarn much thicker so the squares are bigger. This is quite tight because we made a slip stitches here, so it's tighter. So the blanket, but I was watching a tutorial for a cardigan. It wouldn't be so bad make a winter cardigan like that. I don't know if acrylic yarn is perfect for a winter cardigan, but I must learn somehow. So I will try to make it. I will rewatch the tutorial if it's really possible for me to achieve, because I would need a 54 of these squares. So lovely! Isn't this lovely? Perfect. so beautiful. Thank you again for the tutorial. I loved it. So even at the end I made it. So I must say tutorial is very clear. It's easy to follow. Every detail, every explanation is perfect. No doubts whatsoever. So I recommend it absolutely. And the granny square is beautiful, so there is no reason for not making it. And we will see in the next project. I will think about something beautiful to make the next day. Thank you guys. It was a pleasure working with you. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I did. Forgive me for my mistake. But next time maybe it will be better or worse, because I am quite sure that not every project will be a success just like this one. So we will see next time if it's gonna be a success or a mess. Thank you. Bye bye.